So there was a man that wrote a book. I don't remember the name of the book, and I don't even remember this man's name. Um, and probably if I did, I won't out him anyway. But the reason I bring him up was he had a YouTube video that I'd seen where he was looking for little people, and he spent decades looking for little people. And he thought he had seen signs of some little tiny footprints in the mud by a spring, I think is how he described it. And that kind of got him asking questions, and it was, different stories, and kind of started his search for little people. But anyway, at the end of his interview, he did say, if anybody could contact him if they have more information. So I thought, well, here's a man who's been looking for decades for little people, and I've got all kinds of pictures. I mean, actual photographs of people, little people. Now, I have them of other things too, ghosts and aliens and fairies and um, gremlins, goblins, what have you. But, I did contact him and sent him an email and say, hey, I have some pictures of little people if you'd be interested in seeing them. I thought, this man shouldn't die and never have seen a little person, especially spending the last part of his life looking for them. And he did email back, and yes, he would be interested. But the whole idea of this reason I'm talking to you about this is I just thought it was interesting. Maybe get your thoughts on it. I sent him a couple of pictures. I think I limited it to like a couple of pictures of just little people. I don't remember. I think I sent him the man in the tree, and that's in the book, and another one. And he couldn't make anything out. So I drew lines around them, like here's the eyes, here's the hands, here's the feet, legs, what have you, and then resent it. And it was just seemed like a struggle, like he still couldn't see it. And I've seen another picture, and then finally he could kind of see things. And so I didn't want to lay a whole bunch of pictures on him, but I'm like, should I keep sending him pictures, or is he just kind of not really interested and just blowing me off? I didn't know. But I'm still thinking, here's a man who spent decades looking for little people, and I have the pictures. And so finally, I just kind of broke down and sent him a fairy lady. And this was a lady that I got a picture of. She's probably, I don't even know if she's an inch tall. Because she's so small, and then you try to make it bigger for somebody to see, that it gets really pixelated. But she was actually on me. And so I cropped that picture and emailed it to him. He could see her. He could see her. And so finally, he managed to maybe make out the man in the tree. Saw the fairy lady. I call her fairy lady. She looks like a person, kind of, for the most part. I mean, you can tell it's a lady. This is a beautiful woman. And but what I found interesting was he didn't really care to see any more pictures. He didn't ask me where did I take those pictures. I think I even sent him the picture of the leprechaun. I know that one's really hard to digest and take somebody for real. Um, but he's supposedly open to it. So I got to thinking maybe some people really would rather spend their time searching. And would I be taking that away from him by actually showing him photographs? And then does that end his search? His fun for searching? I don't know. So maybe some people are seekers and some are finders. So if you have thoughts on why didn't he want to see more pictures? I mean, he could finally make some out. I stopped emailing him. And he knows I have at that time I had told him I had a book coming out, and he said, "Well, good luck to you." So, you know, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he want to see the pictures? Let me know. What do you think?